They are so good. Those are apple snickerdoodle cookies. So you can't go wrong with snickerdoodles. There's just a twist to it because of the apple. And let's be honest, the combination of apples and cinnamon, you can't beat that. You really can't. So I really advise you to definitely check out that recipe. I'm going to put it down in the link below. And again, I just got it off my Pinterest board, but this is definitely a keeper. Every person that you meet in your life has a story to tell. Sometimes those are really beautiful stories. Sometimes they're sad stories. And sometimes people have really, really beautiful or encouraging or uplifting stories to share. But no matter what they are, isn't that what makes life so beautiful? And even though this year has been very challenging, and even though COVID really tried to rip our connections apart, I really tried to be very intentional about connections. I really tried my hardest to build intentional relationships and intentional friendships. And I also tried to listen. And I also tried to make the time to sit down and to really listen to people's stories. And one of those beautiful stories is from my friend Dawn. You have probably seen her in some of the previous vlogs. I met Dawn a couple of years ago, but I really got to know her this springtime, especially during our beehiving journey together. And she quickly became a really special person in my life. And I had the privilege to listen to her story. So she is actually writing a book right now. And not just about her story, but about her whole family's story. So I need you to stay tuned for updates because I think that book is going to be published in a couple of months. And I cannot wait to share that book with you whenever it comes out. So again, my focus this year was really trying to stay connected. And that is very challenging and very hard, but very important here in Alaska, especially during the winter time. The really dark and long and cold winter months can be very tough. And a lot of people struggle with depression. And so you have to make sure that you stay engaged in the community, that you stay active, that you have a good routine and a good daily schedule, and that you stick with it. And it is also important to check up on each other, to encourage each other, and to help each other, and to visit each other. And so today is just one of those days that we are gonna go outside. We're invited to my friend Dawn's birthday party. So what do you do when you're invited to an awesome birthday party like that? Well, you drink an extra cup of coffee, you pack your chainsaw, and then you're gonna head out to her house.
Father, thank you for this day. Thank you for the work we got done, and thank you that nobody got hurt in the process. Take care of me.
In your gut.
Are you videoing, John?
No.
I am.
Yeah, yeah, I see it.
Nope, not at all.
Oh, good. We can recycle this bubble wrap.
Yes, I need that.
Send it back to Tennessee.
I've got smoked salmon.
What do we have here?
You don't need to send a bubble wrap to my house.
I'm thinking it might be some artwork. Oh my goodness!
What is that?
It's a
That's
beekeeper.
Oh, that's nice.
It's me
It's perfect.
keeping bees.
Is that from
That's a watercolor.
It's a
from
watercolor.
Kerstin.
Oh.
Ours is a hand painted, but on a ledge and just let the steam do it. But then some of them have you like actually soak.
Run and go. It's kind of, it is good, and it's not hard on your system. So keep this in mind.
Yeah.
When you get old and your digestive system doesn't
John,
work.
you're filming.
Huh?
I was filming, right? Yeah.
I get them ready to start learning, and then I become certified.
It's actually 29 with 21 years of experience.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Dawn.
So we came home from the party. And Kerstin and I were just relaxing. I kept on hearing some noises. And I looked at Kerstin to see if she would recognize the noise too, but and we kept on hearing something. So I went outside, and literally, I think there was like 3 or 4 moose, like, yelling at each other. It's not the greatest videography, because I just pointed the camera out into the darkness and tried to capture the sound. So we're going to put that in now, and hopefully you can hear the moose yelling at each other at night.